What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Casual Chris here, and we're on the Triple Hoyo Slop channel today. And today we will be catching up on Genshin 3.5. It's 5.6. It's 6. It's 6.2. It's 6.2, gamers. All right. Well, first I got to do my dailies, actually. We'll be back. We're back. All right. So, let's hop in. Let's get into it. I've been avoiding this area just so I didn't have to walk into the cutscene.
Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to?
Bro.
If only he was down for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
We really got Rarer.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
Yeah, sure. That's me.
Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry.
Awesome.
He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
Sounds great.
The wild hunt? Uh-oh. We better get over there right away. Come on, let's go.
A nation that doesn't exist? What do you mean by that? What do they mean by that? Today I think we're just going to do 0.3, 6.3. Oh, the whole squad's here. Gang. Dude, that Nod-Krai gang is pretty sick. Pretty fire.
I can barely sense any Kuraki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
So he just
looks like his appetite truly is insatiable.
Yeah, okay.
As if the power of that energy
Bro just ate it all.
He's not seriously still getting stronger. What's his endgame here?
It's to end the world, bro. He's gonna to end. Well, actually, you know what? That's a good question. What is his endgame? That's a good question.
So, what's going on?
Maybe he wants the moon for
We've
himself.
all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air.
Oh, isn't
No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence.
Isn't that guy gonna be in this?
When a
The,
Ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity.
God, what was his name again?
As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact.
The dude that was the dude that's like the leader of the Knights of Favonius.
And we're sure that Rarer did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt.
Bro, Ino's only allowed to be here because of a Nefa.
Has reached critical levels. Reiki of Solnari set to maximum threat level.
What an L I didn't summon for. Such an L I didn't summon for a Nefa. Such an L that I didn't summon for her, bro.
The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler.
And Flynn's, to be honest. I missed out.
After regaining his body, there wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
But I can only do one per banner anyway.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then
A bunch of names.
nothing in this world mattered to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then he started freaking out.
just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Nod-Krai, waiting for his chance to strike. Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
Mm.
If he has such
Bro,
overwhelming
Lumine, we gotta
strength,
power
at
up again.
least
Where's
he might
Skirk?
go into hiding.
Where's Skirk at, bro? We need another training arc.
I wanted that to,
We need a second training
just
arc,
take
man.
it by force. No point staying in the shadows.
Mm.
Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing
That
is,
makes sense.
how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Maybe he's just like that. Maybe he's just.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Enough of the smart one, as always.
Like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here.
He could be right under our
I forgot that
noses,
like
and we'd
Act
still
2
be
we
in
were
the
in the
dark.
thick of shit, and then we just
Besides
like,
his name and title,
and then we kind of just cut it
we know
off.
little about him.
Every
So
like
we know
literally
nothing
everyone's
about
here
his past,
except for Nefer. Nefer's
or
doing
what he
God
might
knows
be
what.
hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this.
Yeah, I mean, listen, bro.
I'd be willing to bet
You got to be a big lore
that
head.
if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nod-Krai, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him. So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us.
Yeah, let's get her back. Where is she? Let's get her back. Bring her back.
Face him alone?
Well, we have like the moon. We have Columbine on our side. Columbine has got our back. I mean, that's why the whole damn squad is here, bro.
I do have a little hunch about his next move.
Everyone is here.
Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki.
You saw the Nod. Y'all saw the Nod-Krai lineup, bro.
Or the
We
Pillar
got
of
it.
Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up.
Or who am I going
Right
with?
now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
Mom was like,
If I recall
can we not
correctly,
do that?
The largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
I mean, Columbina would not let that statue go down. She's not letting that shit go down.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here. And if we do run into Rear, what then?
We box him, Paimon.
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind. Didn't you say the 3rd rule was go with the flow?
And listen, man, she's making it up as she goes. Let her rock.
Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
I mean, I think I can take him. I think I can take it. You know, if we can go back into the Skirk hyperbolic time chamber a little bit more, I think we got it. Maybe call in a few more friends. The Frost Moon Enclave. I need to do this. This is the big yeah, because you get primos. You get like 100 extra primos for doing that. I need to get that shit in, bro. I've been slacking. I need the summon for. So hold on, before we do that, I need to summon for not any of these because I have both. I have Farina and Nefer. I need to summon for John Lee. John Lee's coming back. John Lee's coming back. I don't own John Lee yet, and Venti's coming back on the next patch. So I gotta lock in, bro. I gotta grind. I gotta grind my shit. The gang's all here.
Any leads?
Nope, diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
He kind of.
It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second.
The Yehoda gags are pretty good.
Feeling.
What a
I'd
silly
rather face him
character.
head on than be left hanging like this. So, you guys didn't find anything either? Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
Okay.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession.
And I mean, plus we beat his ass, so I
He's
mean.
had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that I know and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Y'all, what do we think? We think Yehoda can...
Wait, he's actually here?
You think Yehoda can handle
I
it?
didn't mean it! I swear!
You think Yehoda can handle that
It's
shit?
coming from
Oh, call him. Oh,
Silvermoon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Columbina?
Get over there, quick!
It makes it would make sense if you just went straight for her. Oh, bro, cutscene already, bro. It's hey. Oh shit. Oh, hold on, lock in, bro. These Genshin cutscenes are crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro. These Genshin cutscenes are crazy.
Why is he attacking the damsel elect? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him.
Let's go. Ooh. Okay, Lumin, the speed feats. Dude, Flames is so sick. Alright, Yehoda, I'm gonna need a shot.
Insane.
Yehoda, get Kutar out of here.
On it.
Oh, well, use your job.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you.
His voice is crazy.
Plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
The Lindis? Was that her name? The camera work is going crazy. Bro, I hope y'all have been doing those weekly quests, though. Oh, Nefa, let's go! Dude. Because we have the moon marrow in here, right? So she essentially she used that the moon marrow power probably.
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Damn, bro, I wasn't ready for the big boy cutscene at the beginning of the quest like that, bro. Oh shit, they got me hyped, bro. They got me hyped, bro. They locked in.
That was too close. We barely made it out of there alive.
Genshin's story has been like since Sumeru, bro.
So crazy strong.
Since we hit Sumeru, like they have not stopped. It's just been banger, 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 banger. He's one of the 5 sinners. That probably wasn't his full strength. This is why Alice is showing up. This is why we're getting Nicole. This is why this right. Like this is why Durin is pulling up like 5 sinners. The whole the whole planet gotta be showing up for this, bro. Like, we're not, we can't just sit around and have our little gang here. He's gonna beat our ass.
He's a threat to this entire nation.
The entire
I doubt
world.
his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
But we need Dane. Like, we need Dane. Where's Dane at?
When Nappa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he
Yeah,
such contempt,
how can you tell?
I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Yeah, that made some sense.
There are many potential motives.
What about the other two moons,
For
though?
instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own.
I think that's
The
what
list
it
goes
is.
on.
I think he just wants to.
But right now,
He just wants to
the
eat her
value
or some
of
shit.
strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
Where even are we?
Counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against
Yo, it's like, bro,
this.
how do I get out of here?
Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nod-Krai undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
I'm glad they locked in on a silly character.
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy.
She's like, no, we can't run. We gotta lock in. We gotta do something. We gotta figure it out.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Columbina's like, no, we gotta run. We gotta get out of here.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
I don't know if we want that. I don't think that's a good idea.
Doesn't that make sense?
No.
I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon.
Bars?
What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
The heartbreak.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
That's true. It's
The
twice.
talk of returning the favor
Twice?
would be a little
Maybe even
crass for
3.
my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one
Someone
another.
protected the
Where
area,
his
but
true
she said it
objective
wasn't
remains
her.
unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss
Maybe she was
Kutar,
lying.
there's no guarantee he would stop.
But
Yeah, we gotta stand and fight.
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement.
That is crazy, huh?
If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection,
She's spitting?
I've realized
Of course
that
she
it's
is.
never about whether the
Llama
Frost
doesn't
Moon
not
Scions
spit.
need
What does it not
Relationship
spit?
based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family.
You gotta be part of the squad,
You were
Colin.
born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now. Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Awesome.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
Yeah, apparently she can do super instant transmission.
But I find it very draining.
Clearly.
I barely managed to pull it off just now. And it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling. Like a lake.
Dude, when are we going to the
cut off
moon?
from its source,
We gotta go to the moon, bro.
slowly shrinking
You gotta put her
away.
on the moon.
Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
Yeah, that she just dropped that. She just
3 moons
threw it in
belong
there.
to the ancient bygone era in which they came into
Mm.
being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's a little crazy, actually. It's a little crazy. That's why you need to borrow the moon marrow. That's why you need the moon. That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow the ethereal moon's power. Well, I mean, we have the moon marrow inside us. We just kind of have it inside us.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot.
I'm
wield
on
the
my
powers of the
hands and
moon.
knees begging,
The
praying.
moonlight has a way of blending together.
Hold on.
Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow.
That's what I figured happened. I'm praying, right? I'm praying. So Llama had meant not Llama. Llama and what's her name? Yanfei. Yanfei was here in Nod-Krai. It's one of those like random quests you can run into. It's not even a quest. It's like a cutscene that you can just run into. They talk about the moon Adeptus. Maybe they're one of the moons, right? Maybe. And then we even have the event going on right now. I haven't done it yet. Layla Layla could potentially be another one of the moon people, and given by how all of her things are very moon and celestial themed, and like how she like sleeps, it looks like a moon marrow. I don't know. I'm praying. Listen, I'm praying Layla has a moon. I'm praying Layla is a moon goddess, and she gets like an alt. We get like an alt Layla, right? So like, she has 2 personalities. What if the second personality is the actual moon goddess, and she's just trying to lay low, let Layla live her life, right? But then but then like the actual personality, the other personality is the real moon goddess, which is why she has all the crazy feats that they say.
But this method of recovery is painfully slow.
I don't know,
If only we could find the...
If we, I gotta go do that event, man. I gotta do that event. I'll probably do that next weekend. Next weekend we'll do that event. I gotta lock in for that event. Once it's all done, once it's all like up, because I don't like doing it and it's like cut off. Oh, I didn't know her hair. I don't know why I didn't notice this before, but she has like purple strips in her hair. Columbine has a great design, by the way. Incredible. Oh, well, that's not...
The wild hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Where are we? Oh.
Protect us.
Oh!
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Pop this.
Defensive mode engaged.
Okay.
Annihilation mode.
Oh, they just keep coming. This is driving me.
I get to use flames? True.
Rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them. And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape. If this goes on much longer.
Oh, dude, someone's showing up. Someone big is showing up.
Ultimatum protocol.
Sleep beckons.
There we go. Get our lunar charge cooking. Wait, why aren't I llamaing? I saw flames and I was like, oh, I gotta play as her.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Yeah, Flings is crazy, bro. I should have summoned. I should have summoned. Bro, it's just that, like, it's like unfeasible to summon for everybody in Nod-Krai, dude. The entire Nod-Krai crew is fire. I want to get them all.
Ultimatum protocol.
Sleep beckons.
Bro.
Close your eyes.
Alright, throw one of these.
Annihilation mode. Installation chamber.
Get that
No
going.
more left.
I was gonna say, why did? So where did Nefer come from? Oh, there's our guy. I'm surprised they didn't give him like a full CGI cutscene or full pre-rendered cutscene anyway. Bro, big ass neck, aura. Oh, dude, I thought they were gonna let me play as him.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Who are you? Uncle Varka.
Yeah, Varka.
Back from
I
Amsterdam?
couldn't remember his name, man.
You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Look at his sword.
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
On our way. Oh, okay. They're taking. Okay, hands off. I ain't gotta go anywhere. They're taking me. There's a secret base?
Wow. Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod-Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network,
The Northern Intelligence Network?
aka the black market of intel.
Oh.
No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information.
Wait, he's running
Their
this shit?
headquarters are in Nod-Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on.
Oh,
reliable
he works
local
with
intel.
the black market,
This
huh?
is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we?
Look at our gang, bro.
Nod-Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met.
Hey.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yeah, a couple of years.
You look way younger than Paimon expected.
Oh, okay.
But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Jean's brother. I don't actually
Well,
know.
I'm no
Father,
stranger.
brother, cousin,
Just
something.
not showing my age yet.
They're probably related. Or they're not at
Definitely
all.
feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfarnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep.
Okay.
He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself.
That was the end of
We knew it might have been our last chance.
6.2.
Everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kubaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat.
Huge.
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power.
Imagine your aura just scaring off the main villain.
Something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now.
Shit, to up it up.
So, what exactly has been happening in Nod-Krai? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
We all have our strategy meeting. Have our strategy
no idea
meeting.
So much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nod-Krai is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some
Solnari is a familiar
I'm
name,
truly
but
sorry,
I
Mr.
couldn't tell
Varka.
you what it's from.
You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
It is what it is,
There's
man.
nothing to apologize for.
It is what it is.
Chanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life.
Facts.
No one knows what tomorrow holds.
Yep.
You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, because I mean that guy, he controls it.
Come into play. Fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right.
A mystery ally.
From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files,
They
they
shielded
also
it.
shielded
Okay.
PC Island from a lethal
Okay,
Kubaki
so
blast.
that this is true. Okay.
I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files.
It's probably Alice.
Would you mind repeating
Or
the
Nicole.
titles for
One
me?
of the two. It's probably one of
Wild
the...
Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod-Krai and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey
It's one of the witches for sure.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports of a possible
Amsfarnir?
source of the Wild Hunt
That's an
showing up
area
here.
I don't think we've
But
been.
once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
He's got help?
The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nod-Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
They gotta
Right
fix the
now,
limb syncing at
we've
some
got
point.
three
One day
things
they'll
to
fix it, man.
consider. Let's go through them one
I
by
think
one.
every game has that problem. ZZZ doesn't seem to have
We
that
need to figure
problem.
out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To
Bro,
my
we're not beating him
knowledge,
till
the bulk of Nod-Krai's fighting
.3,
forces
bro.
already gathered here.
6.3 is when we
Even
beat
with
his
everyone
ass.
united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Okay. Cook.
How so?
Cook, Columbina, cook.
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
Okay.
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then,
What if we had all
the
3
moon
moons?
goddesses wielded immense power.
Oh, I guess we'll find out
Enough to
about
shape
the moon
workings
goddesses
of the
right now,
world
huh?
itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal
Yeah.
Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Yeah, we have one, so we just need
Hold
somebody
on.
else.
Are you suggesting?
We find the 3rd one.
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow,
Not even the person,
I
just the
will be
marrow.
able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition.
Yep, how do we find this
How do we
shit?
locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying
We gotta go bother her again.
involve Marionette?
Yep.
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
This should be
It's a
fun.
long way from here.
This
to
will be
the
a great-
Experimental
this will be
Design
great.
Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Of course I'll go
Then
with him.
that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first step since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions
That is pretty
reveal
funny.
their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply.
Because it's probably the only thing that can beat him.
Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nod-Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know
It's crazy
very
that
little
our
about
man
him.
Varka has his own
If God
model
hadn't
and
given us
shit.
that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nod-Krai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty
He's just
conclusion
here.
for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Ah, she heard me.
Looking straight at Yehoda.
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details.
Yeah, just
Miss Pepper, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nod-Krai.
Yeah, everybody's all hands on deck.
We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer?
Bro, come on.
Didn't you say this is meant
Don't
to be
question her
Favonius'
methods.
meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
And you think she doesn't know?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nod-Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Pitches running the black market.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern
The Northern
Intelligence
Intelligence,
Network.
yeah.
If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets,
I wish you all best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
She's like, I'm good, actually.
why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
Bro, who cared? The
What
world is
about
ending.
you? We can't do this without you.
Aw, llama.
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while.
She doesn't give
I
a
don't
fuck,
work
bro.
for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites.
Llama's like,
in this
what if I
regard.
said, I
So
need your
can't
help?
Exactly say I didn't see this coming.
What if I said,
If you
please?
insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
Said you're broke.
The riskier the job, the more it'll cost.
You're broke.
And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
Okay, Yehoda.
Things got really dangerous during the
Okay,
previous
Yehoda.
year. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now.
Real
I'd
shit.
be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please, I'm begging you.
Why did I pick up a child?
I'm always telling you never accept favors.
She's like,
They're
God,
the hardest debts to repay.
I can't believe
You
this.
have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
She's trolling the whole time, bro.
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands.
Bro, Varka is
That brings us to the
huge.
third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Oh, Flynn's
Come off it, you two.
Flynn's is about
Quit
the
playing hero.
Flynn's is about that life,
I'm
bro.
way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the moon goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the
Okay,
decoys
and then
across
Aino's running the
Nod-Krai.
game, bro.
So as
She's
long
running
as
the game.
rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
Yeah, what a smart
All right,
kid.
Then we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their
Wait,
mission,
who do we go? Oh, we're going with
here and wait for the
Columbina.
others.
We're going with Columbina.
Dismissed.
We gotta go see the damselette. Or she's the damselette. We gotta go see the marionette. Nod-Krai is very fucking small, bro. There's nothing. That's it. There's no more map. What is this? What? Wait, look at this. Oh, you guys can't see that. Oh, you guys can't see that. Oh, there's a little picture down there. God damn.
Lady Damselette. Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
Bro, Fatui, you guys aren't even like
Looking
real.
For any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Bro, the Fatui aren't even evil. Like, what are we? Like, what are we doing?
Still a wanted fugitive for deserting us. Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against.
Yeah.
We'll let you leave in one piece.
Whatever you say, kid.
But don't even think about trying to get inside.
But... No, my lady.
face. This cutscene's probably gonna be absurd. It's probably gonna be an absurd cutscene. Bro, they're just walking me in, bro. I haven't had to play shit. Marionette's theme, very haunting.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear,
I forgot how big her eyes
we're
were.
not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
I promise it's nothing
You've
big.
gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
Well, she's gonna do it regardless.
Speak with Arlecchino.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod-Krai?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nod-Krai are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting
Me and...
face him.
Who do we think it could be? Wait. Who left? Wait. Sorry. Who? Whoops. It's wrong button. Who left? The Rooster and Regrator. Who is... number 2? Who's number 2? What the fuck? What is his name? It's not the Rooster. The Doctor. I think it's the Doctor. I think the Doctor is the second one in here. Which is probably why she's not saying anything. She must know more than she's letting on. Or Arlecchino has to do with the... Yeah, wait. The...
know then.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him
You
before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
You were losing. You were gonna lose.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Bro, Columbina, she's so funny, dude. I don't understand.
Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
she's just smiling. She's just smiling.
It's about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it. I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you.
Rosaline?
I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
She's like, no, we weren't friends. No, we're not friends. We're not friends. No, we're not friends.
Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
The coldness is just an act. Just like half of the Fatui members, bro. Half of them are like this.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring
Bro, this is the GOAT, bro. Capitano is the GOAT, bro. The GOAT.
Him again.
Yeah, we won't be.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia!
Dude, when she's playable,
Pass a message to
this
Arlecchino for me.
this mech, her gameplay is probably gonna be sick,
Will
dude.
suffice.
Pass along a message from me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Eh?
Excuse me, who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction.
And she hates this shit.
I
She's
just
grown
got
to hate
tired,
that.
that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back
Wait,
memories from
hold
the
on,
old
bro. There
days.
the cutscene choreography.
Goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do.
Marionette lore? What do we
The
get?
Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to.
She's so mad she
But if
left.
you keep
She's so
hanging around
mad
with
she
this
left.
riffraff, the next time we cross paths,
Lumine's like, what did I do wrong?
Guess that's our cue to leave? That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean? Listen.
What?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
She's probably not even gonna be playable till later in the patch series though. Cause she's a Fatui?
You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me?
When are they dropping Alice? I gotta be there for Alice.
You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Sure, go right ahead.
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in a weapon system. Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is
Dude,
exactly why you should hang around
Arlecchino's
with
pulling
those
up?
people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Well, Marionette doesn't know that she's next. She doesn't know that she's next.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Oh, I get the what? It's pretty simple. Bro, Genshin, they do a lot of these now, man. Just to keep you interested in what's happening on screen. They just give you something to do. And for me, that goes a long way. I don't know if people... Oh, I was like, can I shoot another thing? Hey. Okay. This is kind of cool. Can I? Oh. Basto 2. Basico. She's got a whole ass artillery, bro. Nah, you're good. Bomb! 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 Easy. And one with explosives is way easier. Let me play as her robot. Let me play as her big ass robot. Oh shit, sniper? Okay, well, hold on. If you guys ever see me play a first-person shooter, y'all already know. Y'all already know that this is it's not gonna be, this ain't gonna turn out well. What just hit me? Can I go for headshots? Ooh, shoot!
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Get in there? What is this? Are we back to the normal shooting? This is cool, man. Nothing crazy, but you know. Oh, back up. We gotta hold the line.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
Wait, I can't hit that guy over there. Uh-oh. Alright, look, they got it over there. Someone over there, they got it. Not me. Severely damaged.
Finally, the Ranger himself. Time to...
Oh!
Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. What is he here for? Oh, probably because we're here. Because Columbine is here, probably. Look at him walk up. Dude, get Polonia down there.
Polonia, get him!
Yeah! Oh, whoops.
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for all.
But he's getting stronger too, right? It's like the Goku android thing. Where it's like they didn't account for Super Saiyans.
She go.
Hey, over here, you big...
Yeah, Columbine is not here, so he's done.
Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Llama, dude, hold on. Where's my face cam? Oh, I can't. Okay, I found it just in time, but like, they have little drawings on the loading screens, dude. That's so good. Dude, Sumeru boys, we always win. Sumeru boys always win, man.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past? It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be
Yehoda's ridiculous, man.
That's where Boss is from. And that nice shop.
That's where she's from.
Treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well.
Oh, okay.
I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine.
Yeah, he's kind of...
I, on the other hand,
he's kind of an endgame boss, actually.
Businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
Yeah, she's...
So what are you saying?
She loves lying.
You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Let's not quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Oh?
Find who?
Who we finding?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me. She's a good
Are we talking
person.
about, Why don't I remember her name? Dude, I'm terrible at this.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I know her Maybe, I don't know if, well, maybe it might be her, it might not be her. The little girl with pink hair. Yeah. We'll see her name in a second.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it?
Yeah, Dory.
Rush. You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
See, Sumeru has a big play in Nod-Krai. I don't know, man. That llama stuff is looking huge. That not llama, the Layla. The Layla stuff is looking real right now. Dude, the project, the Sumeru music too.
Dory, Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
God, this. Oh my God, I miss Sumeru, man.
It's all about connections.
I'm excited for that event.
Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Nod-Krai. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki.
She actually has a genie in her lamp? Oh, the little thing.
That's when I suddenly find myself in a life or death situation. Swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
Dory and Yehoda are both fighting for like most animated character in the game. They're fighting for it.
I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
Eh?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs?
Jetpacks.
Maybe a suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive,
Where do I want
it
to?
must be pretty serious.
We're fighting one of the 5 sinners. Who?
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Supplier? Oh my god, here we go.
A powerful woman.
It's Alice. It's Alice.
Reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Nod-Krai in the
Oh, dude, please. Oh my god. If this Pat series ends with like Alice pulling up.
Can't say exactly how long that'll be though.
Then let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No. This is for my personal use only.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it.
What is that?
Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
True.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
Nefer's got it like that? She's got it like that? She's got the dollars like that?
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Me. Me.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready.
So what do we plan on doing
now?
now?
Begin.
We
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go.
What?
You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Okay, we're doing some weird shit.
Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
What y'all plan on taking me to? Y'all plan on taking me to? No way. We're not doing this. We're not doing.
Recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian.
Yeah, they're not taking it. I'm about to say they're not taking us to Conria right now, bro. Like, bro. They're not taking us to Conria. No, yes.
Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
It's probably only the building. They're not gonna let us go outside. They're not gonna let us go outside, right? Like the music, dude. Okay, whoa, that's not. Whoa. Okay. We'll follow the path. I don't want to. Let's not get too lost.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
Pen rack? I need more water.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Okay. Bro had a girl? Storage practice. Whoever lives here seems to be enjoying a pretty comfortable life. There's no way she can just do this, by the way. What type of power is this? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. Alright, we're back. Okay, let's get to it. I was sitting there like, there's no way she's taking us to Conria right now, and then she literally just did that. I say, okay. Alright, Genshin, y'all are locking in, man. Y'all are locking in like crazy.
For drinks today.
Joseph's?
They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
Hold on. Okay.
Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good.
Hmm?
But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Thelindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Yeah, he did mention Thelindis.
Grain imports keep falling.
He did mention Thelindis.
Pick up, we'll soon be back.
Wait. Shit, did I miss that? Wait. I went over to the Joseph's for a drink. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Thelindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph Thelindis? Okay. Oh, dude.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
Is that a reference to... If this is related in any way to the Vihara? Oh god, what the hell is her name? Nope. Dude, how do I not know her name? Hold on. No. I'm tired of this. I'm pulling up all this shit. In the heated moment, I can't tell you anybody's name though. In the heated moment. It starts with a V. Varessa. Oh, Varessa, dude, what the hell? Varessa is now S tier. SSS tier on my tier list. Anyway. Oh, Nouvelette dropped down? This is crazy. Well, I gotta post this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on. Okay. Alright, sorry guys, let's get back into it. Anyway, what I wanted to mention. This might be related to Varessa, which is the Varessa quest, which is crazy, if that's real, if that's actually related to that. But we're gonna get that Nod-Krai. We're in Nod-Krai. We're gonna get that Conria like patch event. Like we're gonna go to Conria. We're going to Conria. It's gonna be on some Shadowbringer shit. We're getting we traveled through time. We know it's coming. We know it's coming because the sibling, right, Ether, he is currently making Conria like in real time. He's doing that shit. So that'll probably come.
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight?
Like Conria's underground?
Explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
Does that...
Just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it.
It makes sense that it's underground, given the chasm.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary are mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary Conrian, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. Okay. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become.
I mean, do we think the guy writing this is River?
Certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
The missing page, bro. It's like Kingdom Hearts now. we got the book of prophecies right here, and they took a page out. Hand marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you just need to find the right angle. When Nefer looks around, she finds charcoal. She sees a fine charcoal pen with a fine charcoal pen on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Compared to the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines are scrawled in rougher, more haphazardly way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool.
That was the lady that was talking at the beginning.
The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters
write that down.
Forever.
Write that down. Write that down. Moon. Write that down.
It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it.
Everybody loses to a woman.
Go to the trouble of hiding that.
You all listen. We all lose to a woman. See? She wrote that down too. The fallen moon. Bro, come on.
Right here. Over here.
Dane! Oh, and...
what?
Vedaflin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink.
Well, we can't see Dane, though.
Even the court prophet deserves...
Also, he's voiced?
Now and then, right?
Yuri came back? Let's go. Let's go, Yuri, come back.
I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
The way they're shooting this, they don't want us to see him.
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even...
Bro, pre-Edge Dane.
I expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Pre-Edge Dane, bro.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Oof.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now.
I love that Conrad is like completely integral now. Like it's no longer like a side thing. It's like the meat and potatoes of this shit. Like we're here.
How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
Ved?
It's nothing.
That's another one of the sinners, right?
Vedaflin.
Vedaflin.
Dainslift's elder brother. renowned throughout the court of Conrad
Dane's
as
elder
the
brother.
Visionary.
The Visionary?
Wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary
Wait,
man.
we've heard that.
And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he?
Vinster King? Bro, we're in for the
Was
shit.
it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal.
I forgot we were doing an investigation. I forgot we were doing an investigation, bro. I was locked in.
Is in the present. There's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
All right, well let's run around in here. Mirror. Y'all seeing this in the mirror? Bro, like we can't be slandering Genshin's name at all, ever. Not in my vicinity. They are cooking right now.
Thelindis?
Oh, Thelindis is his
Our
wife.
equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than
Her
usual.
eyes are
How's
crazy.
your day been?
She's not
Why
Conrad.
the long face?
She doesn't have her
Is
eyes.
something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Wait, she's.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedafronir showed up today too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedafilnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Reverie. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe he probably knows.
Maybe you're right.
So, oh, wait. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know that he's not a nobody.
For ages now, and
She doesn't know
everything's
that.
been going so well.
We don't know what his actual job is. Maybe they mentioned it, I missed it.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
What?
Like I said, I need some time to decide.
Oh, bro, you're cooked. Sorry. She didn't say yes. You're cooked. Nah, you're cooked. It's over. Wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up.
Things to work out. We've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Or maybe she actually means what she says. That's a possibility.
Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedafilnir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle.
Bro, the king?
Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows.
Crimson Moon bloodline?
The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can you ever find true peace?
Holy shit, they're in their bag right now. Holy shit, they're in their bag.
Thelindis,
So he's like an assassin for the king or something like that. She is gorgeous, by the way. Sorry.
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either.
Her eyes are throwing me
There's
off.
no reason we can't keep living
Why
happily.
isn't she? Why didn't she have
Cherishing
Conrad
simple
eyes?
joys
Who is she?
Each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain.
They
And
got
that's
character
something
models
that no
touching
one
and shit.
could ever take away from me.
They've been on their bag, but
Smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
don't let Star Rail see these cutscenes, bro.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been.
I do gotta catch up on that too. I actually do need to catch up on that as well.
Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight?
The ball?
I need to go get ready.
You go ahead.
Nothing ever good goes down in the ball, bro.
Then I'll come join you.
Nothing ever goes down in the ball.
Busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But
Nah.
don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
She's trolling you, bro. You're done. I'm telling you, bro. She said no. She said, give me some. She said, let me wait.
It seems like Rere was deliberately hiding his ties to the
I'm
intelligence.
constantly forgetting Nefer's watching this.
He was just an ordinary member of the Vinster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life.
His other life. Yeah.
Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Yeah, pretty cool that they're using Nefer to parallel. To parallel with. Oh, that's why he. That's why she and him are in the mirror. Damn. Damn. Shit. I mean, fuck, dude. I said. Leave the hut. Oh, dude, get me out of here. I can't jump.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you.
This
Great
looks
hero
like.
Solari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall,
So many still lingering. Thanks to you, Rodker of Osonari. Okay, so he was being called this back then. He was being called this back then. I want to know what was his sin. What did he take? What did he do?
Indeed.
Well, the five sinners are people who took the power
Yet
of
it was destiny that the Crimson Moon
one of the
should
things.
be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on
See,
the
like he's
path to
Conrian.
prosperity.
He's Conrian.
Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying
Bro,
to see
Crimson Moon era? It's the Void Century?
solved to this day.
What are we doing here, bro?
As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did.
Are we sure?
Orphans like
What's this
us
guy's
don't
name?
get a say.
Dorkel?
Sure as heck be the one to pay
Dorkel?
for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rehir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
We have our signature Oreos, right?
You look after yourself, too. Lindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect the Lindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction.
Yeah, maybe we should go check on him.
Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and
Twilight Sword.
So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here.
No, we can't just
try somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go somewhere.
Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
What is this? Okay. Nefer, we're in. Let's take us to another area?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Is he Ipcon Reunize?
But
they're not showing this kid. Or Log.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
You're...
The Crimson Moon!
Word in private?
Wait a minute! Wait. I didn't, why didn't I Arlecchino, I didn't even put two and two together. I didn't even put two and two together, bro. Holy fuck. What do you mean? What do you mean?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of her kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties.
Well, she doesn't know that that's her.
Fuck,
dude, this is tough.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
Oof. True irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why
are
you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's...
No! What do you mean? You think it's time to call it a day? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Bro. They were giving us real shit, man. Real shit.
So that was you.
I didn't even
Did
think.
You just pull us inside
The Crimson
to spy directly on
Moon.
his memories?
Like when you're doing Arlecchino's quest.
And I'll have to start charging.
Yes, Nefer. I get it. Give me a second, Nefer. We gotta break it down. We gotta break it down, bro. This Genshin shit is serious. It's serious, okay? The Crimson Moon. I didn't even realize, and that's why Columbina was like, yo, you're gonna go get I'm gonna give you one of the moons. Even though I wasn't aware that Columbina had 2 moons, by the way. But that would make sense if I don't know the name of that moon, the moon that's missing, had something to do with the Crimson Moon. Oh my god. Or maybe the Crimson Moon is a separate thing. Maybe there's secretly 4. and they got rid of the Crimson Moon. But then, like, Arlecchino, she's a descendant of that shit. She, bro, like, hold on,
I had no idea you could do that, boss.
Yeah, this is kind of insane, by the way.
Seriously, that was amazing.
This is insane.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens.
Yehoda's ridiculous.
Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
That's what I'm saying, Yehoda, bro.
I'm just as curious as
Bro,
you are.
like, what do you mean?
The ceremony only allows for limited time
She said, "Oh, we gotta head back." What do you mean we gotta head back? No, we don't.
We managed to learn
No, we
quite a
don't.
lot.
We don't need to head back.
So good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smooth.
Are we gonna go back over there to them?
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
I want to show this off. Face cam. Look at the little picture. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so cute. Thunderclap Reef.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but with them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked. Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over.
Game
If they
over.
spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Stealth mission? Avoid the patrol.
We almost got spotted. Phew, that was a close call.
I can't jump. Oh, so we gotta use the Kavaki? No, I can't even use the Kavaki. Oh.
Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Okay.
Oh, there's no end to these things!
Another friend potentially showing up? Maybe?
Fire.
Fire.
Fire?
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Durin? Why is her hair? Her hair is messed up in this cutscene. Oh, Arlecchino! Damn, she came quick.
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
This is the character with the most aura in the entire game. Like, she's on screen and it's like, okay, all right, everybody back. Oh, everybody lock in. Everybody back up. Pay attention.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you
Crazy
lost
how we
most
just
of your
came
power.
back from the Crimson
Freedom
Moon
comes at a
reveal
heavy price,
to this.
doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Arlecchino's way too cool, man. Oh, wait, look at this, look at this. That's so great, dude. That's so fucking fire. Maybe Arlecchino came here first.
stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
He's gonna keep getting stronger. Again, it's the Goku androids thing, bro. You can't count him.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Who the fuck is
You
this?
can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
I don't.
Hello, Miss Santorone.
Oh.
Father sent us over to help.
Well, of course they would be here.
Considerate of her.
Alongside her, right?
Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs.
Damn, it's really nice
We'll leave this place to you.
that we just have characters coming in all over the place.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
What a nice lady. Oh, no, okay. Now we're all here. What's this? What's the picture? Oh, it's just them again. It's them again. This is so good. Colin Bean is part of the little squad. Damn, okay. Dude, bro, we were actually like in cutscene like hell. Not hell, it wasn't hell, it was more like heaven. They were in their goddamn back. Okay. Let's stroll on over, man. Oof. Okay, dude, we gotta talk about this. We're gonna learn more about the Crimson Moon. Obviously, I don't know anything about Arlecchino besides what was in her quest. But if we get more of that shit, dude, oh man. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we need. There's a thing here. I want more of that river stuff, man. I want more of that river. Give me more of that river lore, bro. Alright, give me a second, bro. Let me beat the brakes off of this guy.
Mind the side effect.
Excuse me, I'm getting another Oreo. I'm getting another Oreo here. Is Arlecchino here?
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here?
Oh man.
Brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
The fucking goat, bro.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course.
The memories we just saw, bro. Oh, so we're gonna make the connection.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nod-Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya.
I didn't think Arlecchino would come back into play. Like now. I thought we weren't gonna see her again until...
Sounds like you know all about who I am.
Until Snezhnaya.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Relax, bro. She's fine.
The atmosphere in here just got really
We can vouch for her. She's fine.
You can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers.
I mean, her aura is off the charts. I get it.
I must admit, though, I'm a little
It's off the charts. I
The
understand.
moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui. What makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nod-Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Vark. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff.
Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you.
Llama's like, bro, but like, are we sure?
We have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nod-Krai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between.
She's like, look, man, it's not even my
I've
problem.
done my utmost
That's
to
not
avoid
me.
Friction whenever I could.
She's like, look, that's not me, man.
But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith,
look at this.
I'll be frank.
Look at this, look at this.
I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power.
Is this not similar to what Nefer picked up? Similar? It's probably not the same thing. It's probably just, this is probably just more of a character design thing. And what Nefer got was probably something else, but...
Anyway, what else is on the agenda?
What did she just say? Sorry.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets.
Nah, bro.
After all.
She's been in the game for too long, bro.
The subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now.
Yehoda, this is too big of an opponent.
To go along with it.
Look at this.
She's the
Look at her.
harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel.
Yeah, we just gotta just share it.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
She's like, huh?
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and eclipse.
Columbina's resting face is so good.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection.
Okay.
But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it.
The new dynasty.
And how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Ah.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rerir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Tholindis.
What's the matter?
He mentioned Tholindis. Just after Robert regained his body, he called out the name.
Granddaughter. Tholindis.
Yeah, this person, Rhine-daughter.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum.
Does that matter?
It felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Thelindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal.
But maybe she wasn't.
Thelindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conorians we're talking about here?
Not the Lindis.
Why do you need to know that?
The Lindis isn't Conorian.
If she was a pure-blood Conrian,
She might still be alive.
just like how it was with the cat.
But she's not. But she wasn't
We
Carian.
could somehow find her. Do you think there's
She didn't have the
any
eyes.
chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
No, she didn't have the eyes. I don't think she is alive.
But it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino.
What a squad, bro.
Look for the iridescent moons.
Hell yeah, this is fire.
As for the others,
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's.
Okay, true.
I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy.
This is...
Our reinforcements should be here any minute now.
This is Durin.
Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Calling some backup? That's Durin for sure. I don't know why we're sending in Durin out of anybody. Is Durin... Wait, Durin's part of the Knights of Favonius, by the way? Oh, no, it's Flint's.
We're back.
Flint's?
Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now.
I know, it's like I need a nappy.
Oh, right. Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion.
Amsvartnir,
According to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nod-Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nod-Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt.
Of course.
They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Efa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment.
All right.
Well, I appreciate it.
Fair
everyone.
enough for him.
See you when you get back.
Dude, this is like One Piece. This like map thing that we get here, this is like One Piece, dude. Oda does that a lot in One Piece. He gives you like the whole map.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Cross over?
Hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along.
Yeah, she has that moon
When
shit,
I was
bro.
young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves.
So it's not like a vision?
What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Your hands?
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too.
Oh, those aren't gloves.
At first, I saw it only as a curse. But once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth.
The jester.
Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon.
Okay, so they are
fused
related.
with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Oh, with the abyss.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
Similar to Skirk, but Skirk is she's too strong for that shit. She's stronger than the abyss, so
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Carians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Carians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what
yeah, I mean, maybe.
But I would suspect that
It's probably
Carians weren't
close.
as devout in their moon worship as it might appear.
Well, that's true because
the
people.
Iridescent Moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss.
Sure, the Conrians sure did love the abyss until they didn't.
To make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
Yeah, she's got it.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence.
Bro, the lighting here is whiting them out so bad.
Mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye.
But I also don't have the bloom on.
Flames. I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
Yeah.
Anyway, time is against us here.
I didn't even realize her hand. I thought she was literally wearing gloves. I didn't realize her hands were actually just like
I just
that.
want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's what she said.
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Arlecchino buffs.
Deal.
Yeah, that's what we needed.
Then let's get started.
Yeah, dude. We totally needed that.
What started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
Are we gonna go
When
into...
I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
Okay, hold on. What are we talking about here?
You should
What
have a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era.
Dude, the Crimson Moon era? That's a whole new thing. We gotta get that now.
It also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
What?
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed.
I'm gonna assume that she was part of this. Because she was part of an orphanage.
You have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew. The book leaves much unsaid.
Oh, it's a book. Never mind.
But I suspect
Never mind.
that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic.
You just need flames.
Crossing the flames between two worlds.
So she's gonna make them.
In other words, the flames that burn within me.
Makes sense. She's just gonna make it.
Away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage. In the days of Conria, people believed
that makes
could be used
sense.
to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death.
That's why she wasn't so surprised. Okay.
I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you.
Okay.
Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Bro, they're doing anything in here.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Sure, why not? I have so much moonlight.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, Great Mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
It's like a staircase. This is crazy, dude.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
Paimon's answering.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition.
Oh.
Right. Let's go.
We're gonna meet one of the mooners. We're gonna meet one of the moon people. You can't tell me this isn't cool. Is Arlecchino hanging out? Oh yeah, she is. She's over there. Does she have anything new to say?
Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window.
Seismic changes? What's this? This is crazy shit, bro. Oh, wait, half of my things are gone. Up here? That's how you know we're in a big story section. Oh, we literally are. We literally are. Bro.
I sense your presence and craving death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Jump scared myself.
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right?
What the hell?
It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
I think all three moons are going to end up being playable, so I fully expect to like see them in here.
Spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run up without her.
Dude, poor Paimon. Paimon's getting dragged through all this nonsense, bro. Some crazy shit.
Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
This is super sick. Okay, alright, well. Let's get moving. What's this? Party setup. I think we can stick with the Nefer team. This is the Nefer team I'm running here. I wish I had a different healer, like a hydro healer, so Farina can get her full, you know, she can get even stronger than what she is. But because look at my Farina's HP, it's not that much. But if we had the hydro buff, she'd be doing way more damage.
No more lies.
Plus, Nefer's the new girl. She's on the banner. We gotta use her.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's a cool, that's like super sick. Imagine taking Farina in here, she's freaking out. She's like, what the hell is this? Bro, these moon goddesses were in for some real shit, dude. Oh, it's our favorite enemy. Hey. No. I hate when they fire at me when I'm not next to them. Like, relax.
It all adds up.
Yes, sir. Give me them chat. I don't know why I always end up like running around in these places when there's like nothing to find. There's a table over here? That's not a table. Okay, never mind. Are we gonna meet the iridescent moon's goddess? Is she here? She's probably half dead or something. I hope so. I hope we meet her.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
Paimon, get up there.
I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
It looks like the same like abyss shit that's in the same abyss stuff that's in the chasm. Chasm is crazy, bro. Chasm is so big. It's actually insane how big that was for the lore.
Ooh. Looks like a device from the time of Karia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Oh. Pow! Okay. We're clearing the corruption.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
But then who would have put these here?
We'll leave the rest of the research in your hands.
Felindis?
We'll be heading back now.
Oh my god, we're getting more of this. Sonori.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Wait.
Mind your own business.
Oh, okay.
Just leave me some snacks.
That was one of her friends. Okay.
Felindis? Is that Rere's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
Do we think the Lindis is the... Do we think the Lindis is the Crimson? No, she's not the... She can't be. I mean, her eyes, though. Her eyes are different. Like, her eyes were different from the Conrians. I just don't know.
Oh, yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
Maybe she
The
was.
abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning
She's too NPC
oh,
to be
lifeless damsel,
one of the
weeping on
moon goddesses, right?
mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
Oh, so she's in here investigating the space of the Crimson Moon. So how the hell did she even get in here? I guess we'll find out soon enough. The broken moon with the stuff falling out is so sick.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Oh, we need a mechanism for the mechanism. Come here. I see a chest. Come here. Y'all come here. We need as many primos as possible. My effort's too strong for this shit. we got close to 200. Let me see. We got close to 200 crit. Near 40 crit rate, which is fine because of this. Where we get 30 extra, we're getting 30 extra crit rate already. I'm taking in the scenery, bro. A lot of times when Genshin takes you out of the world that you have access to all the time, and like you're inside like a confined area for the story, it's so sick.
The moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking.
I'm tired of them, bro.
Really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Madness? I'm tired of them, bro. They do that a lot. They're leaving us out. Oh, why is it attacking me? Oh, I can't even get hit by it once? If you use your power to cleanse it. Okay. Let's not get filtered by any Genshin things, alright? Let's not get filtered by any Genshin puzzles, fights, activities, none of that.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow.
Oh, so she's putting these down.
Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
Outsider?
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Oh, are we talking about? Are we talking about her brother? Are we talking about Ether?
The moon's reflection is back to normal. Elendis' voice mentioned
Who the hell is driving around with their music blasting?
Maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Enter the reflection of the moon. Super cool shit. Don't jump scare me like that, man. I thought I had to press a button. This the moon marrow?
These things are so creepy. Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
This thing? Never's attacks are so sick. Too bad you don't like use them. Like she be kicking and shit. Look at her. Bro, oh my god. Anyway, okay. Let's keep moving. Party setup. Oh, we're reading it a boss. Again, we'll stick to the Nefer. I think next patch I'll change it up.
We'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
Next patch I'll change it up. But for point 3, we'll stick with the Nefer team. Oh. Okay, I saw an enemy, but I think we're supposed to go up. I'll kill him first.
truth.
Okay. Alright, let's go up. Well, the rest of our stuff is up here. More flavors. I have to run Bezu, or else Farina will get us killed. So we gotta have Bezu on the team. I should build Barbara. I should build.
Taurus, protect us with one heart.
That would be funny.
Leave this place.
Oh, relax.
It all adds up.
I don't know this aura he has on him.
Seems like an emergency.
But
The deception ends here.
By the Frostman of old, you poor love.
Can't hide the truth.
okay. Easy clap. This is the moon marrow?
I finally did it!
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Well, you got that power. Looks about right.
Cold.
Here we go.
Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't
She's not
let go
talking
of
to
the
us.
fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades.
Why are they blunt?
The cold crept in, but I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment.
I wonder who they're talking to.
You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason.
Hypo.
Farewell, Hypo.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Columbina probably knows her.
She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew.
Oh, right.
For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength,
Yeah,
right?
let's get out of here.
All right. to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go.
But we still need to learn more about Demas. Oh!
That's odd.
Cutscene?
This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh.
They're coming for us? What is this?
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
Go, Libyan, go!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Look at how she runs.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Let's go, Levine, let's go! She's always using a Geo. She's always using Geo in these cutscenes.
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
She had to pop her ult?
What are you waiting for?
Arlecchino had to pop her ult real quick? Okay, okay. But why does she... Wait, what? Oh. Okay, I thought someone was at my door. Okay, no. Why did she... Or why did the goddess...
Is that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
Perhaps.
Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No.
No.
I have paid this price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
Yeah, makes sense.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
That thing looks a little too powerful,
From
bro.
this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
Is this a smart thing to do?
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Oh.
Feeling stronger?
Clearly.
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
Oh, okay.
It's still not enough.
She's up now?
There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrear like this.
Well, you're not alone, so...
One more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
Damn. So Arlecchino's got the iridescent moon. We've got the...
How about now?
We've got the other moon. The first... She's the...
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Nod-Krai. The ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Okay.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where.
I need to get these moon names memorized.
Of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality.
Frost Moon is
just
one.
Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all.
Which is the one that she...
May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger.
Yeah, she's probably about to fight.
Don't let the abyss take a hold of you.
She's gonna fight the.
I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Revier.
I appreciate the
Tsaritsa. She's probably trying to fight the Tsaritsa.
Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
Oh.
A new name?
What's her actual name? Maybe we gotta...
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
They describe who she is and the roles she's played.
She doesn't know her actual
but
name.
They're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now.
So we're probably gonna learn that sometime.
Wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Revier, give it some thought.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, well, maybe it's not soon then.
I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
That's Act 3, boys. That's Act 3. Bro, I mean, oh, wait, what are we... Yeah, hold on, what are we doing?
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Wonders how everyone else is doing.
Alright, we'll call it there for today. Gamers, Act 3, dude. Holy shit, dude. Act 4 is probably fucking nuts. Act 4 is probably freaking nuts. I'll call it a day there. Alright, gamers, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I mean, if you enjoy these reactions to the Genshin story, we're going to be doing more of these. Pretty much every patch, some of the story events, not the story events, well, yeah, the story events, like this one. What is it? Like this one? Dude, oh, dude, Layla, please. Oh. Strange incident deep in the desert. I pray Layla's actually a moon goddess. That'd be so fire. That'd be so fire. It's probably not true, but like, it'd be so fire. Alright, gamers. It's been fun. I'll catch y'all next time. See ya.
Wear me down with what they tell me. I'm just trying to make moves, see beyond what they're trying to sell. Push for it even if some attempts fail. Take problems, mix them up like a cocktail. It's not the cost that life deals. Anyone can alter their situations by not sitting around accepting the abuse and devastation.